Hello Trail Dogs! On this episode of YouTube's most seldom seen mountain biking channel, we take an exciting look at the world of skateboarding. Now this is a skateboard.
That's not a skateboard.
Alright Stacey, yes I know it's not a skateboard. This is Gabi's mountain bike and there is a problem with it. Shall we discuss that problem? My name is Gary, welcome to One by Bikes. Yes, indeed, there is a problem with Gabi's bike. While we were on holiday in Leger, Gabi had a bit of an off. Actually, to describe it as a bit of an off is understating things just a tiny little bit. It would be like describing an armed house invasion as a minor inconvenience. Gabi had a massive off. On the Ivorius side of Morzine, on a trail called Cap Canaveral, Gabi fell on a massive jump. I was ahead of her riding my bike. It's a section of 3 jumps, 1, 2, 3, progressively getting larger. As I rode the third one, landed, I heard a whee from behind me, or so I thought. I continued on down the trail, turned around, and everyone on the lift line, which was traveling directly above the jumps, was pointing and oh dear. So I ran back up the trail and there was Gab. This is a film that I took of someone else attempting those jumps earlier on in the day. They do the first one fine, they trick it up a bit on the second one, and if you look at what happens on the third one, they get bucked. If you look at the arms, as soon as they go over the lip, the arms are bent, which means that the front wheel is no longer going up, but the back wheel sure as hell is. Now watch the bike start to revolve around the front wheel. Yeah, this guy pretty much impaled himself on his handlebars, straight to the stomach. He crawled off to the side of the trail and was retching and wheezing for a good couple of minutes as we just continued up on the chairlift. Now I reckon Gabi did pretty much exactly the same. I ran off to get help. 2 people, British people, Beth and Tom. Beth and Tom, if you're watching this, thank you very, very much for your assistance. I don't think I would have managed without you. I think I would have gone to pieces. You two had fantastically cool heads, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, while Beth and Tom looked after Gab, I ran off to get help, found a guy in a digger. He came across, took Gabi's pulse and just went, nah. Then the paramedics were called, then the doctors were called, then the air ambulance arrived and took Gabi by helicopter away to Geneva, to the sick house, to the hospital there. She's fine now, but her bike isn't. She was ordered off the bike for 8 weeks. This weekend will be her first week back on the bike. So I need to have a look at her bike and make sure it's ready to go. Shall we look at it together? Why don't we? So it was a front end crash, a front end impact. So let's check the forks. They are not binding and are rebounding perfectly well. Excellent. Right, now the wheel is going to be a problem. As you can see, I've removed the tyre and we'll see why. Now let's give this a spin. Yeah. That's a healthy buckle. However, buckles are not impossible to fix. What is going to be impossible to fix is this here. You see it on this side as well. The weld across the rim has been pushed out. Now, if this was just a street bike, it wouldn't bother me so much. I could just true it, weld this up, file it down, and it'd be fine. Even this, I reckon that's where the point of impact was. That can be rolled back out, and it held air. Now, considering this is a mountain bike wheel, this is going to be the point of failure, and I don't want it to fail on my daughter or on anyone else. So this rim is toast. Now, unfortunately, this is a Shimano M500 mountain bike wheel. It's a 27.5 inch, but I don't know if any of you can count very quickly. This only has 24 spokes, which means it's a 24 hole rim. Now, I did a good bit of looking around, and guess what? Nobody sells a 24 hole rim. I've seen 36, I've seen 32, and I've seen 28. Not a 24. But Shimano will sell you a complete new wheel. So that hub there, which I could save, is useless. The spokes also are useless. I will save them because that's the kind of thing I do. But all I needed was the rim, but I have to buy an entirely new wheel. So shame on you, Shimano. Shame on you. Right, so we need to get this changed, so let's do that. Oh, no tyre. I'm sure we can fix that. All done. Right, don't laugh. Right, as everyone knows, this is the girl who was injured. This is our lovely daughter, Gabrielle. Say hello, Gabrielle.
Hello, Gabrielle.
Oh, most amusing. Now, we fixed your bike, but you also had a bump on your head, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So your old helmet was toast, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What about the goggles? Were they okay? More or less.
Yeah.
But you needed a new helmet. And if you're going to get a new helmet, you were also going to get new goggles as well? New helmet, and well, we've got your new helmet, so we might as well get you new goggles as well to go with your new helmet. Would you like to show the ladies and gentlemen at home your new helmet and goggles? And to the side. And to the other side. How cool is that?
Very.
Do you like, what do you prefer, the helmet or the goggles?
Goggles.
The goggles. Why do you prefer the goggles?
Because they're the tiny Seagrave limited ones.
Tony Seagrave is Nuggets and her goggles are cool. All right, Gab, I think what we need to do now is go mountain biking. Thumbs up. Let's go biking. You're right. Literally the first time she's been on a bike since she's crashed. Literally. Right, off you go.
You could have done this in front of the camera. Right, I'll keep it now.
That is so cool. There you go.
Yeah.
Right, we're all going to go down
Yeah.
Ruth?
Go on, Miles. Miles, go. I might go a bit slow because I'm trying to be cautious because I don't fall down on the first day I'm back on my bike.
Verdumpf.
The camera's a bit loose.
Yeah. Do you want me to tighten up a bit?
Yeah.
So can you just tighten that band on the back?
The one across your chest.
Yep.
Yeah. How's that?
Better.
Yeah. Okay.
All right then.
Oh yeah, this is better. Now you can properly make out what's going on.
Spruce this up a bit.
in my sleep. So it's easier to hit them. I've got back the pieces. I mean, fall down on it because I just pieced. I think I pieced it. I'm not sure. Can't even remember now. Short film. Or a medium, I would say. I love my tiny sea grave goggles. I'm not replacing them for some layout ones because I want these tiny sea grave ones. She's my favourite female biker. Elisa Van Linden coming in close second and Valley Hill coming in third. I really don't like that double because if you can't hit it, you can hit one of the jumps and then you're basically in the back of the second one, you're becoming off whilst trying to hit it about here, and then yeah, it's just. But that's my opinion because I'm not going that quickly on this. Because as I've said multiple times, I'm trying to be cautious because I don't want to fall down on the first day I'm doing any sports really. It means I can finally start running again secretly without doing it secretly. But, you know, I didn't really mind just sitting down doing nothing. Because it means I've got a chance to relax my body. Oh.
Right, Gab. First day back on your bike. How was it?
Great.
Great. How much have you missed it?
A lot.
A lot. So what was the best bit to get back to? Sproofs? Yeah, you remember when you didn't used to like that?
Ask her if she was nervous.
Were you nervous?
A little bit.
A little bit. How long were you nervous for?
Not long.
Half a run? Less?
Half a run.
Half a run. Yeah, so what do you look forward to doing next time we come? More? I don't know. More sproofs?
Yeah.
Getting faster and faster?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you doing now?
Ask her this. Despite the fact that she's been off her bike for a bit, does she think she's developed mentally?
No, I still think I have mental illnesses.
She still thinks she has mental illnesses. Gab, that's maybe not
No, yeah,
What do
I
you
think
mean?
I've mental.
mental blocks, is what you mean.
What?
Mental blocks about certain things to do on a bike. Is that not what you mean?
No.
Yeah.
Ask her what her favourite bit of her favourite trail was today.
That.
The first rock
The first rock roll on sproofs. Good answer. Right, enjoy your ice cream.
Thank you.
Well, what started with a fraught journey to Geneva to see if Gabi was okay has ended up a mere 8 weeks later with her sitting eating ice cream. Isn't she fabulous? And did you notice how nonchalantly she was eating her ice cream? Or maybe she was just bored by the questions that were being set to her. Now, some of you may have noticed the noise coming from Gabi's bike. I certainly did when I was doing the editing. So, next time around, we are going to have a look at Gabi's bike and we're going to try make it quieter. As quiet as a religiously inclined mouse, shall we say. Right, if you've enjoyed this video, give us a like. Please, 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 please give us a like. Leave us a comment, and if you haven't subscribed, then why not subscribe? We do it all for you, mostly for you. Some of it's, a little bit of it's for you. Not all of it, but a little bit of it is for you. Most of it's for me to make me feel useful, shall we say. Right, end of the video. like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell a friend, tell your friend to tell another friend, tell your other friend to get off that friend and go and subscribe and like and all that sort of thing. See you next time, and always remember, just in case you have forgotten, which I'm sure you have, or maybe you haven't, one buy is one more better, isn't it?